Tonight marks the return of People and Places, and every Thursday during the month of April, we're taking you to some of the best barbecue spots in the East.
The spots we're visiting are a little more off the beaten path. They may not have the name recognition of your Parkers, Bees, Kings, and Skylight Inn, but their impact on their community spans generations. We start in Greene County, just outside the small town of Hookerton. Every weekend, along this curvy back road in Greene County, people line up for some of the best Eastern North Carolina barbecue around.
2 sandwiches with, 3 without, and then tea.
Welcome to Morris Barbecue.
And if you haven't been, you really are missing out on what we think is a treat.
But that treat only comes once a week. Morris Barbecue, only open on Saturdays. That fact brings in plenty of regulars week in and week out.
And some of those regulars are every Saturday.
Dwight Lancaster is one of them. He actually made his first trip to Morris back in the 1950s.
Hello.
Now he brings his granddaughter Emily every week.
Hello.
For a long time, she didn't know what Saturday was as a day. It was barbecue day. It was Thursday, Friday, barbecue day.
Some regulars are like every 4th Saturday. We have people that come from Raleigh
and beyond. Neil Gilbert is a return customer, all the way from Suffolk, Virginia.
If you don't come down, you'll never find out what you're missing. You really won't. The food is just excellent.
Willie Morris opened Morris Barbecue back in 1956. Now Willie's grandson William carries on the legacy.
Same recipe, same everything. We've changed absolutely nothing, and that's why our product is still consistent, continuing the tradition that my grandfolks started.
While the customers enjoy the food on Saturdays, the process actually starts for the family on Friday nights.
Get the pigs out of the cooler. We'll clean the pigs. We'll put them on, set the grill. Usually takes about 30-45 minutes.
William's son-in-law Ryan is part of the about 10 or so folks that make this place go.
Come back in for a little bit, come back out, and about 30 minutes later, check the temperature, and then we'll go to bed for about 3.5 hours.
And once the alarm goes off on Saturday, Ryan, his wife Ashley, and the rest of the family get right back to work.
Sometimes it is difficult a little bit, but but what else can you ask for? And the ones that are not exactly related to family, it's still a family.
And that family extends to every person who walks in the door.
I mean, they really like to talk to their customers. I mean, they're not trying to shove you out the door just the second you walk in. They're willing to sit down and talk to you.
We try to treat the customer like we would want to be treated when we go somewhere.
To me, it's so much more than just barbecue. I mean, you create friends here somewhere where I would never have known any of these people before. So it's really pretty awesome.
And it's that sense of community that keeps people coming back for more. Of course, serving up great food helps too.
It's the best barbecue they can get. And I've eaten at dozens and hundreds of places across the state.
Hundreds?
Hundreds. I travel in my job, so I sometimes eat barbecue 2 or 3 times a week, but I always come back here for Saturday barbecue.
But you better get here early on Saturday, because when they run out, you'll have to wait another week for these treats.
Looks so good.
No doubt about it. To give you an idea of just how little has changed at Morris over the years, the cooker you saw with the pigs on earlier, it's the original one from 1956, wow. Still in use every weekend. If you have an interesting person or place you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Just reach out to me through email or on one of my social media accounts.